I've been feeling stuck lately, like I'm somewhere between who I used to be and what I'm becoming. And I don't recognize either version anymore. And it's a weird place to be because you're not who you were. That version doesn't fit anymore, but you're also not fully this new person yet. So you're just here in the middle, kind of unsure, kind of unsettled. I keep thinking about the time when I knew myself clearly, or at least I thought I did. I knew what I liked, what I wanted, and even though I was struggling back then, there was a kind of familiarity to it. Like, this is me. Now it feels like that certainty is gone. The things that used to excite me don't excite me anymore. People I used to feel close to feel distant. My reactions feel different. Even my dreams feel different. And sometimes that make me panic a little because I'm like, who am I if I'm not that person anymore? I think no one really prepares you for this phase. But this part, this in between, it's messy, it's confusing, and it's lonely in a very specific way because you can't fully go back even if you want to, and you can't fully move forward either because you don't know where forward actually is. So you just feel suspended. Like when I catch myself responding differently than I would have a few years ago, or when I don't care about things I used to care so deeply about, or when something that used to feel like me suddenly feels strange. And there's this weird grief in that. Even if the old version of you wasn't perfect, even if they were hurting, there's still grief because that version of you got you here. They carried you through phases you didn't think you could make it out of. And letting go of them feels disrespectful, even if you know you can't stay there. I think that's why this phase hurts quietly. It's like this low level discomfort that follows you around. You feel restless, but also tired, and you want change, but you're also scared of it. You miss parts of yourself, but you also know that going back would feel wrong. And the worst part is trying to explain it to other people. Because from the outside, it probably looks like you're fine. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But internally, it feels like you're shedding your skin without knowing what you look like underneath. I had this moment recently where I was looking at old photos, and I remember thinking, I don't feel like that person anymore. And it wasn't sadness exactly, it was more like distance. It felt like I was looking at someone I knew really well but don't anymore. And then I thought, okay, so who am I now? And I didn't have an answer. That's when it hit me that this in between phase isn't about becoming something specific. It's about undoing what no longer fits. And undoing is uncomfortable because it leaves gaps. You will learn patterns, you will learn coping mechanisms, and you will learn version of yourselves that were built for survival, not alignment. And suddenly there's space, too much space, and you don't know what to fill it with yet, and you feel stuck. And I think a lot of people are here right now, quietly scrolling, functioning, growing, but not in a way that feels Instagram friendly. It's the phase where you don't talk about your goals anymore because you don't know what they are anymore. Where you don't fully relate to your past, but you don't feel confident in your future either. You're just becoming. And becoming is awkward. It's showing up without a script. It's questioning things you never questioned before. It's realizing that some parts of your life are built on autopilot. And now that autopilot is off.